Good evening. Iran is in crisis tonight. The government has pulled the plug on the internet nationwide as massive protests sweep across the country. In a dramatic development, former President Donald Trump has issued a statement saying the United States stands ready to help the Iranian people. We have the latest on this rapidly evolving situation. Reports from inside Iran paint a picture of chaos and defiance. The Iranian regime has shut down internet access in major cities, attempting to silence protesters and prevent images of the demonstrations from reaching the outside world. But Iranians aren't backing down. What started as scattered protests has now exploded into a nationwide movement. Eyewitnesses describe crowds in Tehran, Isfahan, and other cities chanting anti-government slogans, despite a heavy security presence. The blackout makes it nearly impossible to verify the full scale of these protests. But satellite data shows internet connectivity has dropped to just 15% of normal levels. Human rights organizations report that security forces have responded with tear gas and arrests. The regime appears to be using the same playbook from previous crackdowns: cut communications, isolate protesters, and suppress dissent before the world can watch. Trump's statement, 110 to 200. Into this volatile situation comes Donald Trump's offer of American support. Speaking at a rally yesterday, the former president declared, "The brave people of Iran deserve freedom, and America is ready to stand with them." Trump didn't specify exactly what kind of help he's proposing, but his statement echoes his previous tough stance on the Iranian regime during his presidency. Critics argue this could complicate diplomatic efforts, while supporters say it sends a powerful message to protesters that they're not alone. The current administration has been more cautious, with the State Department calling for restraint and urging Iran to respect the right to peaceful protest. The White House has not yet responded to Trump's statement. Closing 2 to 3. What happens next could reshape the Middle East. The internet blackout can't last forever. Every day it continues, costs Iran's economy millions of dollars. But if history is any guide, the regime will prioritize survival over economic pain. For ordinary Iranians, especially young people who've grown up connected to the world, this blackout represents everything they're fighting against: isolation, control, and repression. The question now is whether international pressure and internal resistance can force change, or whether this uprising will meet the same fate as protests past. The world is watching, even if Iranians themselves can barely connect to it. We'll continue monitoring this story as it develops. This is World DNA Live. Stay informed, stay connected.